used to duel for fun, but now I'm dueling to avenge what you did to my best friends! It's payback time!
What's going on, guys? Logan JYA here with my boy Dan, the man, the hero man with a plan, and he was top 4 at our OTS today as well. And I gotta tell you, you guys might have saw him smoking me on the stream. It was very, very close. This man has been playing heroes for as long as I can remember. And Dan, before we start, are there any shout outs you'd like to give?
Shout out to all my homies here at Hobby.
Awesome,
My homies.
awesome.
My homies.
All right, well, without further ado, let's not keep people waiting. Let's get into your deck profile of this awesome hero build.
All right, start off, we have 2 of the Homeboy Stratos.
Only 2? That's all you need?
All you need. 2 is the entire deck. You have a million ways to search them. It is what it is.
Fair enough.
Following up, we have 2 Shadow Mist. Your girl of the deck literally searches your entire deck.
Gotcha.
So pretty much you just end up dumping her off of Ferris or just over the course
Vision
of,
hero, yeah.
Yeah, over the course of your combo or whatever have you. It's basically how you get your mass changes.
Yep.
1 of Liquid, fairly searchable, helps you draw a bit deeper when you go into a Sunrise or just any hero fusion.
Gotcha.
So that was it for the E-Hero package. No Honest Neos.
Oh, okay, so you don't need them?
So we're trying a little spice. We're trying the deck without Honest Neos at the moment with how we got Mr. Super Secret Wake Up. So we might have a little bit extra push to kill people with.
So you think it's covered? You don't need them?
We don't need them.
Gotcha, gotcha.
Next up, Vision Hero package. We got 3 Ferris. Literally one of your
Lifeblood. Yep.
Yeah, Lifeblood. One of your one of your main starters that you use in the deck. Nothing to say about that. We play 2 increase because we fear God.
Okay, so if you draw 1, you're in trouble, right?
Yeah, exactly. So that's why we play 2 because I fear God.
Gotcha.
Then we have 2 Vion because that's what you gotta do. You gotta play the 2 Vions. Searches your polys, gets your whatever's you need into the graveyard. You Shadow Mist, your Mallies, whatever have you.
Perfect.
Speaking of Mallies, got our 2 Mallies. We got our boy Plasma.
How many times do you summon Plasma?
Plasma is fairly consistent. It's pretty much either your lines diverge between either Plasma or Dark Angel, so you have to pick and you have a mental read on what your opponent's on. Because if you go for both, then it's like cool, your opponent's Dark Angel is negated.
Yeah, right.
And you're just sitting there with a Plasma. So basically, you just have to make the choice on whether you want to extend further into getting the Plasma or just ending on the Dark Angel DP and just having that be it. And then we have the Denier, aka the other half of the
third copy of the what's his name? Malicious.
The third copy of Malicious and his partner in crime to make Mr. DP.
Oh, yeah.
That's it for the engine monsters. Next up, we have spells. We play 1 Rhoda, 3 Hero Lives.
Oh, yeah. Card's gonna go back to 1. I feel bad for you guys.
Better not. Better not. But I mean, I'll just draw it anyway. I always do it.
Fair enough.
Triple Fusion Destiny, basically just starters, more starters.
Oh, yeah.
Because we have so many starters, and we can search this fairly easily now. We're down to 2 copies of Mass Change.
Did you ever wish you played more, or is 2 enough?
We're trying to. We cut down from 3, so I'm playing 2 now because I need the extra room for non-engine.
Got
it. Speaking of extra room, I am playing 2 polys because I like having my Vions be live.
Got it.
And then 1 Miracle Fusion rounding
Search it off the big boy in the extra deck.
Search off of Sunrise.
Right.
Now for non-engine we're playing, we are on about 12 non-engine, which is actually fairly high for a hero list. So we're on 3 Ash, 3 books for cash.
How are you liking Book of Moon?
Book of Moon has not really come up yet because I've yet to encounter cash.
Okay.
And the only time I've opened it is against Runic Sprite, and the rest of my hand was absolute cheeks.
Oh.
It's terrible. Next up we have 3 Imperms and 3 Rivalries.
How was the Rivalries treating you?
Rivalry did not see, but theoretically Rivalry is pretty much how you set up a turn 1 lock going first because you put a Dark Angel on your opponent and you lock them under
into Warriors, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Fair enough. All right, cool. Let's see the extra next.
The extra is pretty self-standard. So we have 2 Dark Claws, fairly easy. We still have the Acid to
blow
tag
them
into
back row matchups
off of the Ab-Zero, so we get a full board wipe. We have our boy Sunrise.
Oh yeah.
This is basically how we're searching our Miracle Fusions and how we extend into the new boy, Wake Up Your Elemental Hero.
Tell us about this guy. What does he do?
So Wake Up Your Elemental Hero, his fusion materials is 1 Elemental Hero fusion monster sets, either Sunrise or Ab-Zero, and then 1 or more warrior monsters. So you can basically banish your entire graveyard to get him to be mega beefy, because for every material that you use for his summon, he gets 300 additional attack.
Right. And then he can attack extra times too,
and
right?
then, yes, he gets additional attacks on monsters for every material you use. And then when he destroys an opponent's monster by battle, you get to Flame Wingman.
Oh, burn them for damage?
You get to burn them for their attack, and then when he's destroyed, you get to special summon a hero from your deck. So basically, that's what you do, is you DP, pop this guy, summon your Shadow Mist, get your Mass Change.
So it doesn't have to be by an opponent's card?
Nope.
Wow, that's pretty good.
Next up, Fusion Destiny targets. We have our Dangerous for searching if we need to off of Shadow Mist.
2 DP. Real guy, yeah.
And then 2 DP because we fear cash. But I mean, hey, 2 DP, you can you hard make the 1 DP, and then if you are feeling spicy enough, you just make the second one.
That's crazy. Imagine facing down 2 DPEs.
Crazy. And then we have our 1 Adoration. This is a sort of a pseudo flex spot. So there are some situations where you need to have a fusion that goes into 2, that uses 2 heroes. So like, but they're not different attributes. So like in some hands, like you'll be bricked up with like Vision Hero, like a Vision Hero, Destiny Hero, or something similar like that, where you really can't extend into anything, and then you need like the materials in the grave to summon.
Gotcha.
Then we play the 1 Mud Dragon in the Swamp. I'm sideboarding Super Polys for this exact reason, because we have at least like flex spots here. Links, we got the 2 Cross guy.
Mandatory. Oh yeah.
Basically mandatory. So good for extension. Wonder Driver, amazing card with Wake Up Your Hero.
So you reset like the Poly or the Miracle, and you can do it again and set up the kill.
Pretty much. That's basically what you use it for. Like, you hard make DP with your Poly, reset it, and then you can go into your Wake Up guy.
Right.
Or, well, your Sunriser, then into your Wake Up guy.
Perfect.
And then round it off, Dread Decimator.
Yeah,
Basically,
big, makes everybody big.
simple standard stuff. Sideboard.
Oh yeah.
Drolls.
My least favorite card.
We kind of have to use it this format.
Oh yeah.
It's a general use thing that pretty much everyone should be on at this point. 3 Super Polys. This is my own unique thing, is that I feel in certain matchups like the Super Poly just works in my favor against like some like negates or whatever have you. Especially if I queue into the other hero player, our locals, that sometimes shows up. I'm very scared of that matchup. It's
That's
terrible.
true. You stay ready then.
The hero mirror is one of the scariest things that you face.
I get you.
All right, next up we have 2 Cosmics because we hate back row.
Oh yeah.
1 Triple Tech because I don't have. This is supposed to be a Red Lotus.
Oh, okay.
But don't have it, so I mean, hey, sure.
Dan, after we finish recording, I'm going to hand you a Red Lotus.
All right, sure. But yeah, no, like either this or the Red Lotus both are serving the same purpose, where I am ripping a card out of my opponent's hand.
Gotcha.
Next, we play the 3 I Hate Runic cards.
Ooh-wee. Yeah, you do.
And then we play 3 more I Hate Back Row in general cards.
Oh yeah, back row and even front row. Sometimes Cashed Hero really folds to the evenly matched.
Yeah, pretty much.
Dan, before we round things out, first and foremost, are there any things you would see yourself changing in the near future or trying out?
At this point, I think I like the deck where it stands in terms of the main. The side is always something that is that just changes whenever.
With the format.
Per format, per whatever you're feeling, per locals, whatever have you. But I think, like, for the most part, trying to fit as much non-engine into your deck is pretty much like the hardest thing for you to do as a hero player, because we have so much room that we need to dedicate for engine that trying to put in non-engine is just very difficult.
I get you.
We are on a 41 card list, so there are some caveats I had to take and other decisions I had to make. But like, I want to keep it to a 12 card non-engine, so that way I at least have consistency to see the non-engine.
That makes sense.
Between Ash Blossoms, my Imperms, and then additionally like try and see Rivalry if I can.
Yeah,
so, like,
yeah. To blow the opponent out.
Hopefully get the locks on.
So with that being said, Dan, before we sign off, man, anything you want to say, closing words for the hero community and the Yu-Gi-Oh community at large?
Make sure you end the game.
That's
all you need to do. Just end the game.
Close it out, baby. With that being said, Logan JYA sign off for a great day. Thank you to my friend Dan for coming on this video. Have a great day. I'll see you guys later.
Hero. Deuces.
Peace.
そう四角い空心の隙間